Hi, I'm Brendan Green, or Player Unknown, and I'm Creative Director on PUBG. I'm here at PAX to deliver the opening keynote and appear with deadmau5 on the Xbox stage. The first time I came to PAX, I was just blown away by the fact that it didn't matter what colour, size, creed, race, whatever you were welcome here. And you were invited in to share the love of gaming. That really opened my eyes to how big gaming had grown. It's just a great chance to meet players and meet people who just love games.
Holy hell. Hi everyone, and good morning and welcome to PAX.
So PUBG, or PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, is kind of the culmination of my work in the Battle Royale genre for the last 4 years. I started off in Arma 3 with Battle Royale mod, moved into H1 where we added the Battle Royale game mode, and then 2 years ago I got the opportunity to make my vision for a Battle Royale game, which turned into PUBG.
Joel Zimmerman, aka deadmau5!
I never thought it would go as big as it did. You know, I did have kind of confidence in my own game mode because the Arma 3 mod, I always thought, okay, I have something relatively special here. When we got the chance to make it into its own game, I thought, okay, there was a quiet confidence there. Okay, this will do well. Okay, I thought maybe 5 million copies in the first year, you know, maybe 1 million in the first month. We hit 1 million within 16 days, I think. And, you know, we're at 40 million now, which just blows my mind. It really does. I mean, I never expected these numbers. Even though I had confidence, it's been a hell of a 2 years.
And that's the joy of Arma, is that you can create whatever game you wanted. And I wanted to create a Battle Royale game.
I used to be a bag of nerves, but like I was a DJ for many years, so I'm kind of used to getting out in front of people, maybe not performing with my voice, but definitely being in front of people. And I'm quite a shy person, so I don't really like it, but you know, I've done a few of them now, and at this stage, all I can think of when I get on stage is like the worst that can happen is, you know, my trousers can fall off or something. So at that stage, you kind of get into this kind of comfortable, okay, I can do this. These are only people, you know, and it's just having a chat with them. The story now that I tell is kind of my story for the last 6 or so years, and every time it's slightly different because, you know, every time before it I'll go through all my pictures from the last many years and sort of see if there's something new I can add or another interesting spin, and I always tend to take tangents when I'm talking anyway, so every time I try to bring something different, I don't try to make it too planned. It's kind of just me and that audience and what I can share with them. I made my first mod. I was a harsh game master. If people complained the game was too hard, I'd make it harder. You know, there was no quarter with me. It was like, you don't like this game, I'll make it harder. You know, it was really the idea that I punish the player. I think the chance of you winning your first game, or the win percentage, is like 10 or 15%, whereas most games have it up at 60%.
Thank you all so very much for coming, and welcome to PAX.
Our game is hard, and I think that's why we succeeded, because we don't treat our players like they're dumb. We're going, we know you love playing games, we know you love hard games, here's a hard game, go and get better at it.